Good morning, family. This is your girl, Liz Kissoon, and I'm coming to you guys live this morning. I'm so thankful to be here with you. My mission here is to impact, inspire, and encourage. I am so thankful that you all, whoever's listening in, is here with me. This morning, I just wanted to share my story with you guys, and I want to encourage you guys to share your story as well. You see, right now I have a song playing in the background, and it's called Oceans. And I want to share my story with you, with the commitment that I made while I was on the ocean. And I believe that when it is that we spend, well, when we share our stories with others, we never know the weight that that story may have to impact and change someone's life. That whatever pain or misery or whatever it is that we went through, that it can have the power to do wonders in someone else's life. So this morning I want to share this story, Oceans, with you. So in the background I have this song called Oceans by Hillside playing, and it's so crazy. It's so crazy how the words go and what the song really means. So when I was on the ocean, I was in Florida. I had just I went out there and I did my classes and I got my certification to become a certified speaker and trainer under Les Brown. And as I was out there, I had some cousins come, and pretty much, long story short, we decided we were going to go jet skiing. And while we were going jet skiing, mind you, I've done it, back in Maryland, and it was just like on a little river. And I would be with my dad and everything like that. So I really was just like, oh, yo, jet skiing, like, yo, let's go do this. It's going to be so much fun. And then while I was out there, when we actually got out there to the jet skis, I realized that no one could actually be close to each other, that we all had to be spread out. So everybody kind of was like on their own, and I was there by myself. And I actually had the fastest jet ski. The moment that my feet hit the water, I remember that I was just in this space of, I remember when the water hit my feet, I was like, yo, this is the ocean. Like, we're literally like an hour away on jet ski to the Bahamas right now. Like, God knows what's in this water. And I'm like, wow, like, this is about to be crazy, because it just hit me how powerful the ocean actually is and how many creatures actually live inside the ocean. And I said, you know what, well, I'm going to just do it anyway. And as I'm on this jet ski, everyone's kind of spread out in their own way. But while I was on the jet ski, I made a commitment to God. I realized that I couldn't stand on my own. Like, when you're in the ocean, you understand that all your stability is now gone. Every single thing, like, you cannot just walk. You can't just get out and walk. But all the stability is gone. Literally, the only thing that's holding you above that water or allowing that water not to overcome you is God. I mean, you could say all these science and things or whatever you want to, but honestly, it's like while I was out there, I really had a moment where I asked God to take me further, where it literally, like, I don't know what happened to me exactly, but all I know is that I had a moment. I had a moment out there where I realized that how life felt to have my stability taken from me, but to just be in a state of faith and trust, understanding that I might not know what tomorrow holds, but understanding that as long as God is with me, that's okay. And out there on the ocean, I made a commitment. I made a commitment to go further in my walk with God. I made a commitment to go further than myself, to go outside of myself, to become everything that I was created to be, and to walk step by step each and every day towards that direction. Yes, some days might not have looked as great as others, but out there, I remember I went through this moment where I started singing the song Oceans, and I was terrified on that jet ski. I don't even know what happened. I had even at one point waved to the guys that were on the other side of the jet ski, like on the beach. I waved to them to come and get me. And because, I was thinking, I was like, oh my God, sharks, we had to take a boat's license, and I was panicking. And then in that moment of panic, the guys never saw me, by the way, and I was just like, wait, I can't just give in. I need to conquer this. And then I started singing this song, Oceans. And as I started singing this song, Oceans, understanding that the stability underneath my feet was gone, but because God was with me, I was strong. It was like something built within inside of me, like something built up inside of me. And next thing you know, I actually got lost on the ocean. Well, everyone was looking for me. I just started going, speeding and having fun and just flowing, and I was by myself, and it was just me, God, and the ocean. And it was just one of the most beautiful things I've ever experienced, to really understand and know, like, yo, like, God really has me, and he has you too. And when I came back, the experience that I had on the ocean was just amazing, where I saw this fear that was surpassed by faith and trust, and then triumphed, where I had such an amazing time out there. I had no idea what that event on that ocean was foretelling me for what was to come. So be mindful, you guys. Share your stories with other people, because you never know the impact that it can have. And not even just that, but every time you go through things in life, take a step back and analyze it. Say, well, what is this teaching me? How can I use this to go forward? And what can I make out of this? What's the best that I can make out of this? Because there's a world that is waiting on you to arrive. There's people all around the world that is waiting for you. They're waiting for you to just show up. So I encourage you guys today, share your story, because there's someone that's out there waiting to hear it. You have no idea what your story can do. You don't know whose life you can save or whose life you can change. I thank you guys so much for your time. Remember that time is such a valuable thing that once you lose it, you can never get it back. So I encourage you guys to always make sure that you're watching your return on investment wherever it is that you place your time. I thank you guys so much. If you have any questions, concerns, please DM me. I would love to speak with you and help you. I've decided that every single thing that I've been through in life, that I want to use it to give back to others. Every trial and situation that I've triumphed over, I want to teach people how I did it, to encourage them to find their own way as well. Or if not, just help them in any way, shape, or matter. I thank you guys so much. I pray peace and blessings on you all. Thank you.